is up, you beautiful people? It's me, Wojimo /Bayfie /Jonathan /Goo Gaga Lifter. I'm making myself a late night snack, but also here to deliver a motivational /inspirational message. I'm just trolling. But seriously, I do have a decent realization I've come to that you probably have. But you know what? Here's the thing about the entrepreneurship journey / the journey of finding yourself. I really think you just need to be reminded more than you like. Like, we know these things, but we have to like think about it. You've heard things in your life before, like people, like adults tell you shit. Like when you were a kid, they kept telling you shit. But it doesn't. But until one day you finally hear it and it finally fucking clicks, because you had to go through certain life experiences, right? So it's just a timing game. Certain messages are just a timing game, and I'm gonna batter this message, and hopefully it's the right timing for you all, one of y'all to hear it. But hope you're having a great day so far. Sorry, that was a long introduction, but that in of itself was kind of motivational. Because think about it, right? How many things that you think are like it's just timing, bro. You just gotta like bash away. Like, you think, here's the hardest part about success, okay? And this is why like 99% of people don't succeed. It's just about delayed gratification. It literally is. Like, our brains are trained to get that instant dopamine and get that instant reward. Like, that's how habits are built. Habits are literally cue, action, reward. Okay? What a habit is. And so if there's no reward at the end of a habit, like working hard on your work, whatever, you're not going to be propelled to do it. So that's why, in a sense, you really have to like manufacture your habits to have a reward. Like, recently, my reward for doing work and that kind of stuff is a little snack or blowjob. I'm just kidding. I don't get those. Just kidding. But that would be a good one if I had a chord. Literally, that would be a powerful motivator. That would be a very powerful motivator. So if you have a significant other, use that shit. That'd be great for y'all. Happy for you. But anyways, but that's why. So it's like you do the thing over and over again. And the truth is, if you really want huge success, like, for example, Brittany, the success she's aiming for, you have to be going at that shit for months, if not years, seeing little to no result, and then finally it breaks through. I don't know if I typed it in the chat once. It was just like no, I don't think I said it, but yeah, but the story, like Bamboo is a perfect example of like overnight success. You see people, they're successful, you're like, it's overnight. But the thing is about Bamboo, right? For the first, it's either 3 or 5 years. Fact check me, don't quote me on it. But for 3 or 5 years, you have to water a bamboo seed every single day in just the right amount, okay? Perfectly, for years and years and years. And nothing comes out of the ground. Nothing, right? Until that one day on the 5th year, it sprouts. And in the first month, it can go above like 30 or 50 feet tall. So think about that. That's the exact same principle or thing in real life about massive success. People think that these artists, these business people, or whatever it is, it's overnight. It's not overnight. It's hundreds and thousands of hours that get put in beforehand just for that moment. Like, that's why this is another debate constantly in the Discord where it was just luck. People are like, yeah, it's luck, but there's so many people who like did it for so long and they never succeeded. Maybe because they gave up. Like, I know it's like, that sounds like a drastic thing to say, but the truth is like, if they didn't give up, if they kept going, kept hammering away, like, I've never heard a story of someone who dedicated their entire life to something and didn't not succeed eventually. Like, besides like sports, sports are a different thing, like NFL or, I have a whole another theory on that, but I don't want to get sidetracked. I actually think it's actually all rigged, if you don't know. Like, it's literally rigged. People, like, there's literally like, the coaches will literally tell the players, like, throw. And if they don't do it, they get kicked off. I like, know, like, an ex-NBA player who literally, like, his career was so short because, like, they kicked him off because he wouldn't fucking rig it. Like, they were like, yeah, throw the ball away. Like, give it to the other team. Anyways, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. That's another conspiracy theory. Anyways, but my point is, I think you guys have comprehended the point by now. Whatever you're going at, whatever you're trying to succeed in, it's tough. It's so tough. I mean, we all fucking know it, but you have to come to terms with that. People, I think the reason why people give up is because you underestimate how much work it takes to reach your fucking goal. Like, if my goals, for example, I want to be multimillionaire, you know, potentially billionaire. I don't know if I want to, like, play that game. That isn't just gonna take, like, I don't know, 8 hours a day for the next few years. No, honestly, that is literally gonna take, to reach billionaire status, literally 18 hours a day, every single day for the next, like, 5-10 years of my life. And not just, like, because the thing is, when you work, there's also, like, a thing. People work nowadays, and it's like, it's just busy work. It's not even that. In order to really reach billionaire status, it's about having the right information and actually having quality work. Like, there's just so much shit that goes into it. I mean, but it's possible. People, it's just like how much. But anyways, you guys get the point. People give up because they underestimate the work it takes. They're like, they think if you haven't succeeded yet, you just haven't put in enough work yet. Think about it like a video game, like how much experience to level up. Like, it's like, think about it like you're putting in the work, you're getting experience, and you need 1 million or 10 million experience points to hit level 69. 69. Guys, I'm 19. I'm sorry, but exactly. Like, it's the same thing. Life is the same fucking thing. You need to keep filling up that experience point. It's the same fucking thing. And eventually, boom, you leveled up out of fucking nowhere. It might sound crazy. Sorry, low battery mode. But that is generally, like, how I interpret the world, and I think that's how it works. Because everyone I know who's massively successful, that principle has not changed. Like, every single YouTuber that is successful can tell you the same thing. Like, everyone. Maybe not all of them. Maybe some of them did get lucky. But you know what? At the same time, it's not luck, bro. Like, it was maybe good timing, but it's like, you just gotta, it's a timing game. Put in the fucking work. It's a timing / experience video game type of thing. Keep putting in the fucking work, and eventually things will come to fruition. And so I just had a bad timeline in my head, and I had unrealistic expectations. And I underestimated the amount of work I had to put in, because I put in like a good, like, 10 hours a day, but I should have been putting in more, because I reaped a good reward, but I slacked after that. And yeah, I was very disillusioned March and April, to be honest with you guys, because I just didn't understand that. I think I did definitely underestimated the amount of work I had to put in, and just acting goofy. And I had set a timeline, and also I think I got too attached to the goal, because that's another thing I want to touch on, right? Like I said, like, it's the delayed gratification. That's the hardest part. And so being so attached to the goal and not seeing it come to fruition, like, right away, it's fucking infuriating. It's very unmotivating, right? So when I had that bad mentality, I was unmotivating myself. I was fucking myself up. I was fucking the money up, guys. So, and I realized recently I have to really get in love with the process, attached to the process. And recently I've been kind of doing that, because, I mean, today I played, like, an hour and a half video games. I'm not happy about that. But actually, no, I am happy about that, because in the past I would have wasted a whole fucking day. Like in April and March, like I got fucking back to my animal brain habits, like just, oh, I feel bad, dopamine, let's get some quick dopamine. But yeah, I stopped. Oh my god, it's like 1 a.m. Like that. I'm proud of myself. I'm gonna take that dub. See, progress is progress, guys. That's what you need to. You also need to celebrate the small wins. I'm giving y'all like a crash course on different fucking mindsets for my two-way success. But that you can still. I don't even think it's not even about two-way, bro. These are just principles of success. Okay. Like celebrate these small wins. Okay, because you need to understand like. Because I think very few people, 0.01% of people, can just do something forever, see no results, and not give up. Because most of us are honestly weak. Like, I'll be the first one to admit it. Like, if I don't see something like results or something, like I'll give up. But it's really learning to understand that based on your goal, you need to come to terms with not seeing it happen for a while. So. Fuck, dude. I got in. That is like a motivational tenet I have, but that's not even the one I was going to talk about. The one I was going to talk about is like why care about stuff that does not, which y'all probably already know this tenet, but why care about stuff that does not serve you? I think the hardest part for me, my biggest roadblock has been caring about my ex and like what my friends think for the longest time, because I love them with all my heart. They might. In success to an extent of like friends and like relationships, they're like the goal, right? Oh, what the fuck happened to my bicep? Oh, I was sparring. I was doing Muay Thai. I think his fucking oh my god. I think his like Velcro like was scratching me. Fucking weird. I'm sorry. But yeah, caring what they think. And that's definitely been a roadblock because caring. Because in order to, like, I honestly think in order to reach the success I want, I'm going to look like a bitch. Like, I'm probably going to, I have to stay broke, basically. Like, think about it. Also, another Jim Carrey quote. This is the one that made me realize. It's like, if you aren't willing to, like, lower down your life for a year to live the life you want for the rest of your life, you care too much about what other people think of you. Think about it. Like, if I basically save every dime I have, put every single dime I have into investments and everything, like, I can't do all the things I want to do. I can't hang out with friends. I can't go out. I can't watch movies. I can't do any of that shit for, think about it, a year or more then, right? And obviously it sucks. But if that's the cost of the life I want, then I need to do it. Like, think about that. Like, wouldn't it be worth? It would be worth it. It's just it's very hard to do. If you basically had to live your life, whatever your life is right now, but you had to go like basically say you had to go to poverty level. You have to be like in poverty for a year or two in order to be a multimillionaire. But after that, you're like set for life. All of you guys would fucking do it. It would be fucking bad, but if you survive and you don't die, every single person in this server would be fucking okay, maybe honestly, okay, I actually don't know everybody that well, but I think most people would honestly, like, if they were offered the deal, yeah, basically be like broke as fuck, you have no fun for the like year or two, like you'll hate your life, not hate it, you just have to, that's another thing, it's like lower your requirements for happiness, bro, because even when you have the money, it's not like you're gonna be happier. Because then it's going to be harder to happy. If you keep raising your requirements and to be happy. You guys fucking know this. You're all old. I'm the fucking 19-year-old who's figuring this shit out. Fuck you guys. Just kidding. I don't know who's going to watch this whole thing. But like, if you keep raising your levels requirements for happiness, I need my day to go right. I need my hair to look great. I need to get multiple hugs. Like, then like, if you don't get that every single day, then you're going to be fucking miserable, right? Or it's a bad day. So I realized in this journey, although obviously I want a lot, but I'm happy with what I have. I'm gonna close the fridge because I'm trolling. Because what's the difference gonna be? If I'm not happy with what I have now, and I'm rich and have shit, am I really gonna be happy? Like, no. It doesn't matter like where you are. You need to like enjoy it. Because honestly, when I'm like rich and shit, I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss being broke. And like my little dog. Like I love this fucking little shit. I love this dog. I love this house. Even though it's like nothing like I want my dream house to be, I'm gonna miss it. Like when I'm 40 and 50 shit, I'm gonna be like, I miss my fucking my OG crib. You know? I'm gonna be all sentimental and shit. But where was I? Yeah, so lower your life, your living standard for a year to or more to have the life you want for the rest of your life. And that's what I have to do. Like I've been giving energy and thought to people who don't have anything to fucking do with my goals. Like I want to be able to travel the world whenever the fuck I want, you know? Fuck random bitches. Not really. Honestly, I do want like a girlfriend to travel the world with, basically. And I did have a huge attachment to my ex with that, because like that's what I thought. Like all my dreams were like fucking make a boatload of money and then travel the world with my girlfriend and bang her on every continent, you know? So now it just has to be a different girl or guy. You never know. I'm just kidding. But anyways. But I still kind of, part of me still cares so much what she thinks, because the truth is, like, yeah, like her values really conflict with like what I want to do in business and different things. And like, honestly, I can't go to college for the next year. Like I just have to like completely devote myself to my goals. And she would definitely look down on that. She's like very elitist, like in terms of like academics and stuff. And so exactly, if I keep giving energy to that, power to that, and I care about that, her opinion on that, am I going to stoop down my life to sacrifice, you know, not going to college, or to have the life I want, or am I gonna go to college to make sure I look good to everybody, which isn't how I'm gonna fucking achieve my goals. So yeah, don't give time, energy, and fruit to people who aren't getting you where you want to be. I know that's a debatable thing in society to be like, you can't just cut everybody off. Like you're fucked up. Like, dude, like that's just something unsuccessful people don't get. No offense. I'm not successful. I am successful. I just haven't done it yet. Like think about it. You're successful the second you decide you're successful. I could just say you guys know this too. I don't know how much of this you guys know. But I could say I'm successful right now. If this is my definition of success. You're a success the second you decide it. And so it's like, as long as I don't give up, as long as I keep working to it, I'm successful. But anyways. Where was I? I was bringing up, oh yeah. But essentially, I genuinely do have to like cut ties with them. People who aren't getting me to my goals. And I look really bad for this angle. I look fat. I feel so fat. But yeah, I don't know. Essentially, you are some of the 5 people you spend your time around the most with. That was not correct grammar, but you spend your time with bozos, you're gonna meet bozos. Think about it. Think about it, guys. Like, if you hung around, if your 5 best friends were billionaires and you hung out with them every single day for the next year or 2, you don't think you're gonna you think you're gonna stay poor? Just think about that. If you could talk to billionaires every single day for the next year or 2, are you gonna be poor? No. I highly doubt. If you're next to billionaires every single day for a year or 2, like, you're just dumb if you stay poor. You're just dumb. Like, also think about it like this. You think billionaires, okay, maybe some, because they've already achieved that level of success, they don't have to worry about it anymore. But I highly doubt most of them really gossip or give a shit about any of that. Like, you think Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg, if they talk together, they go, "Oh my God, I cannot believe Elon did that the other day." They're probably just talking about ideas. They're probably talking about "Oh, you did that thing at Facebook? I love that idea. Oh, this is what I did at Microsoft." They talk about ideas. They talk about ways to change the fucking world. Like, you know what you think about, you know? So when you're around those kind of people who are constantly thinking of ways to create, because think about it, you don't achieve like massive success in the material world without bringing value to the world. I mean, it's literally just like I told you, it's a video game. Like, you create value, it's just exchange, bro. Like, think about it. Like, someone needs their toilet fixed, you fix their toilet, you just provided them value. You solve the problem and you get paid in proportion to the size of that problem. Toilet's a kind of small problem, so you don't get paid that much. But actually, don't underestimate plumbing. There are plumbers that make like above 6 figures easily. Yeah, people forget about that, bro. All these like just random ass jobs like that people look down on, like blue collar jobs, like people make bank, bro. I know, like, I forget exactly, but I know like a couple people like welding. You make okay with money in welding too. But anyways, I digress. Point is, surround yourself with people that you want to be like, the kind of people that are gonna get to where you want to be in life. If you want to be happy, healthy, and just have a normal life, then make sure you surround yourself with people who are gonna get you that, right? You don't want to surround yourself with fucking homeless crack addicts. You'll eventually probably become a crack addict if you hang out with crack addicts. I mean, but and also another thing I learned on people, and it's very hard to do. You need to surround yourself with people. I think just all people. You always surround yourself with people who don't blow smoke up your ass. Like, you need people who care about you, right? But some people need to you need people who give you shit. If you have people who appease you at everything you do, and give you excuse you for everything you do, then that's not good, because you can't grow. You can't grow like that. And my friends that I guess they mean well. I think I definitely appreciate my friend's support in when I broke up with my ex. But the truth is there's a lot of shit that I still fucked up on, I think, and I could improve on. And it's and I was being a bitch about it, and I was sitting and I was sitting and crying and whining about it. I should have just I appreciate this one friend that's bro, okay, she broke up with you, bro. Get off your fucking ass and just go do something, bro. She's gone. She's not gonna, whatever. Fucking just do shit for you, bro. You guys, and honestly, it's true. It helped me. Just okay, fuck it. Because obviously working on myself, although hard, right, and doing things is more productive than sitting and wallowing over my ex and feeling bad that she broke up and stuff. So I know this is a long video. I don't know if it'll send in Discord. I might just upload it as a YouTube video. I think I'll upload it as a YouTube video. But I hope y'all appreciate it. I hope y'all like this video. It's my first vlog motivational video. I don't know. Maybe I'll getting a lot of subs, guys. Maybe I can help contribute to Brittany's succession to power on YouTube. Actually, me and Brittany can dominate YouTube together. Just kidding. But actually, I think I'm gonna do these more often. I think people would actually benefit from these YouTube videos if I break them into smaller chunks. Oh, fuck. I'm about to drop my phone. Yeah, because I went over 6 things in this video. I think if I broke them all into 4-minute chunks, that'd be perfect. Those would probably eventually gain some traction. But think about it. Actually, no. I probably will have to I don't think I'll get. Actually, here's what I think in my head. Once I start uploading YouTube videos, I'm not gonna get any followers for not any. I'll get some, but for the first year or two, and then eventually, as I get more success in my personal life, and just with time, I'll get some people. Who knows? It's just hammering away your message, who you are to your target audience and growing that target audience. But anyways, this has been really fucking long. I love y'all. I hope y'all gained some value. I hope y'all benefited. And keep fucking killing it in the free world. But yeah, have a great night. Have a good morning. Have a good afternoon. Have a good mid-noon. Have a good mid-morning. Have a good mid-evening. Yeah, have a good life. Bye.